Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. This is part 101 of our Skylander Spyro's Adventure playthrough. Part 100 we introduced Warnado, took on his heroic challenge, and then actually came in and started in just straight away on the speed heroic challenges. Reason for that, I've just had a ton of people, ask me to record one Skylander going through all the heroic challenges, and since I don't want to, reset one of the old guard or something, and Warnado's brand new, potentially going to be one of my favorites, or at least, one that I have extremely high hopes for, decided I'd just go ahead and do that with him. Hopefully Whamshell comes in, he'll be heroic challenge number 24, and, I can kind of just introduce him and then get back to plugging away with Warnado here. But left off, we did who was it? Igniter, number 11, Drobot, 15, and then I think Trigger Happy is 18, all speed challenges. And now we've got basically Double Trouble and Stealth Elf, I believe. So we'll go ahead and you break it, you buy it. This, of course, right here on the Wii, I think it's different on the other versions, but on the Wii, this challenge is a complete nightmare. If you've got an upgraded Skylander, you can position yourself to where you're not going to shoot towards a painting. You can do all sorts of stuff, and still it seems like you break the paintings and vases. Ultimately, you run out of time or break two paintings before you can run out of time. So this is definitely one that you want to do with a base Skylander when possible. Doing that, it's really not too bad. It may be challenging the way Warnado spins, but like with Camo, where he's got the concentrated life energy beams going, this will be real easy. Of course, if you got into Skylanders at the start, you've probably fully upgraded Boomer, Eruptor, all those guys before Double Trouble's out, and you kind of couldn't have known this stuff the way they had everything released. But we'll go ahead, like I said, if you've got Double Trouble on the Wii, just you get a new Skylander, go ahead and take out his challenge. We also did Wrecking Ball. That was a 4th speed challenge for Warnado, so he should be noticeably quicker, which will help us out here, and we'll get started. Alright, so like I said, don't break the vases and do not break the paintings. Second painting you break, it's game over, basically. I'm trying to control his spin, and you really can't do that right now. We'll get these guys out here if possible. I think the tornado would have gotten all 3 of them, which is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, I'm really starting to have the tornado grow on me. I'm kind of being cautious here just because, it's kind of hard to control his shell. But it's just fun to watch people get picked up by a tornado and die in this game, Because now we'll have to be careful, there is a painting over here. Okay, if you make it to this point, and you've got decent time left, you're probably going to make it. If you've broken a painting, you'll have to be extremely careful. The troll... The troll most people miss is this one right here that comes back for you. So you want to make sure you get him out, or you'll have to backtrack through the level. And if you're doing that with a Skylander that hasn't had speed challenges done, you can get in a real pickle. So keep that one in mind.
One minute remaining.
Crap. That's,
You are to destroy trolls, not paintings. Damage one more painting and you will fail.
Reason for that, I wasn't sure if the tornado would get the painting or not. I guess up here I'll investigate it, kind of see what happens. There's this one back here that'll be like the last challenge for us. Okay. Alright, so that worked out well. We did lose time for the vase. but it's nothing I don't feel like we can't, you know, make up for. You want to get him, you know, at an angle if possible.
One more to go. 10 seconds remaining. Heroic challenge complete.
Okay.
Excellent job.
So you kind of have to use a little bit more precision in this, you know, than most people would probably like to, but you know, it's definitely workable, even with the fully upgraded ones. But it's, I mean, those are honestly a nightmare with, you know, projectile guys like Boomer and Eruptor. So
You did it! I've seen plenty of heroes go down in this challenge, but you really hung in there and nailed it. I'm impressed, and I don't say that often.
moral of the story, you know, take on some of these heroic challenges, you know, like Drobots. This one with unupgraded Skylanders will make life easier. And for whatever reason you don't have Boomer or Eruptor and you plan to get them, and you've got Double Trouble, before you do anything else, come in and, you know, get the speed challenges done, including, you know, Drobots. You will thank me later. So this is another one of those ones that's supposed to be tough. I don't really think it's too bad.
3, 2, 1.
Because unlike, you know, Trigger Happy's where you have to pick a path, you just basically try not to step on a mine and kill yourself here, and you do pretty well. Actually, you don't even have to kill stuff. You can just, like, breeze through it. The main thing, once you know where the teleporters are, you know, just head straight for those every time. And this one's really not a challenge until you get to that back area where you have to deal with the gun snout, you know, and the mines and everything. So like I said, it's pretty sad that I know these levels, you know, as well as I do, but you know, I'm sure if you've got a stash of Skylanders, I mean, you'll get to the point where you can just, like, do this stuff in your sleep too. So it's just like little stuff like that. You just come straight to the teleporter. We're already at the end with a minute and a half. I think that's the Royal Scepter of Nord. You know, with Camo, we had to get that log of Nord or something. Main thing now, you know, you just, and I actually know the mine pattern pretty well. It's just I'm not used to Warnado. So got to be really careful. He's got a bigger footprint than you would think, I guess is the best way to put it. Since we've got time, I'll go ahead and take these guys out, get the XP. And basically you just want to be careful again through here.
1 minute
with the narrower profile people, it's not, you know, as big of a
Excellent
deal.
job.
Flame Slinger, Stealth Elf, etc. Okay, this actually, believe it or not, wraps up our speed
I've
challenges.
seen plenty of heroes go down in this challenge, but you really hung in there and nailed it. I'm impressed.
I wish you could
And I don't
skip
say
that. But, as you know, Warnado began at 43. Maxed out like he is now on speed, he'll be at 91, which is a huge difference. Reason for that is +8 per heroic challenge. There's 6 of them for the speed, I mean +8 for each speed challenge. There's 6 of them. You got Wrecking Ball, Drobots, Igniter are the first 3, and then you've got Trigger Happy, Stealth Elf, and Double Trouble. So get those taken care of. That's my method to the heroic challenges. The speed just helps you out so much. I always do those first, at least after the characters challenge, which sometimes if you don't care, you aren't recording, you know, I'd go ahead and do the speed challenges before I did some of these. But now that I've got those done, we'll use the speed and basically come in and I'll make my way through the 32 heroic challenges for everybody. So challenge 2, this bomb's for you. Fight trolls to find the 5 singing gems. Reward is armor. This one, if I remember right, you just basically want to use the bombs and, you know, break a bunch of walls, get the singing gems. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, you want to throw the bomb the correct way, however. I'm having some trouble with the bomb in this one for some reason. If you get it in the corners, you know, you can break 2 at once. Do it that way. I think there's a bomb up here. And Like I said, you know, if I've done these so many times, there's just certain places I don't even mess with the enemies, you know. There's a singing gym. Now there's literally nothing of any value hidden in any crates anywhere if anyone's worried about it. I'll go ahead and take some of them out just because with the speed, you know, we've got a little bit more time to kill. I think this one takes us straight to a singing gym as well. Actually, it does not. I think you go up here and want something. There it is. Oh, I lost the... Oh. That's not what I planned. Those guys can kind of be annoying, you know. Guess I'll grab this one. I really wish, I'm thinking his, you know, third attack is going to be awesome. But I guess I'll find out later.
You're halfway there.
I'll just go ahead and take it this way. Oh, I didn't see that guy. But, you know, for reference, we've done the 6 speed challenges and his personal challenge, and we're already at level 4. Just to kind of give you an idea. So now it's just an issue of where the heck have I not been. I usually do this little bomb trade-off deal, seems like all the time, and find where I need to go.
Heroic challenge complete.
That's
excellent job.
Basically all there is to that one. So, oh, that looks random. That's actually the path I seem to wind up on every time.
Way to go! You just aced one
works
top
for
heroic
me.
challenge. Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
I think I'll probably record through 10 tonight. It's getting pretty late. Who is next? Number 4. So this is Spyro's challenge. Where art thou? Destroy these 6 ghostly paintings. This one, the hardest part about it is if you don't see where you can like turn left or right off the main paths, which is still sometimes gives me trouble.
3, 2.
I remember when I first got the game, I mean, I just had a nightmare of a time because I didn't ever see like where you could go, you know.
Painting destroyed.
That's not too bad, especially with, you know, the time limit that you get. I think there's one up here.
Painting destroyed.
Keep in mind the rotting Robbies, you gotta have fire to, you know, eliminate them. So. I think there might be one, not over here, but on the other side. I'll go ahead and take the spider out. There's probably... Yeah, there's the... Okay, so that didn't kill the spider like I had hoped it would. That's probably my mistake in thinking. Just since we've got time and he's fast now, I'll keep the fire handy, just in case.
Painting destroyed.
I wonder what a tornado does to them. Okay, I guess nothing. That's curiosity killed the cat. We're Skylanders, that's not a big deal. What I do on this one, I just come straight up this way, and then I go in this gate here, and I'll actually crawl through this way. Just go straight through them to the teleporter, and then I think the last painting was right there. So.
You almost made it.
Oh, jeez, I'm not at that point. I thought I had 5 already. Okay, well, that's not what I planned, but I think the 6th one's over here. So, there you go.
Challenge complete. Excellent job.
And keep in mind, if we had not done the speed challenges at this point, instead of having like over a minute left, you literally would be slowed down where you maybe have like 15 seconds left to make a upgrade. But Spyro's challenge number 4, Where Art Thou Paintings +5
Way to
critical
go!
hit.
You just aced one tough heroic challenge. Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
Alright, so we will come in. Seems like Bash. I know he's somewhere in the top 10. Now it's Prism Break, Lair of the Giant Spiders. This is another one. It's nice to already have the speed done, because if you're not an Earth Element Skylander, you've got to rely on the pickaxe. But we'll see what we can do. I don't envision too much trouble.
This place is...
3, 2, 1.
And again, when you play these all the time, I mean, you just get to a point where it's, ridiculous how well you like get it ingrained in your mind. Only reason I went over there was to get the spiders. They sometimes give more XP.
Spider eliminated.
Just if anyone cares, you don't have to go down on that other side at all, which I'm talking about to the left over here. You can just go straight down this way. I thought he'd fit through there. He did. Anytime you start to see the little spiders, that's usually a sign that close to one of the big ones.
Spider eliminated.
I'm having to sit really weird because the headset's wanting to come off. I don't think there's anything down here. Okay, nothing.
Spider eliminated.
The teleporters up here. You make it through this, you've got another spider, and then I believe another teleporter. Takes you back to that main area.
Spider eliminated.
We'll head over here. Like I said, take this teleporter. And basically, this is Drobot. Okay, since we got time and we're fast, I'll go ahead and pick all these up, but also move the headset. But basically what I do, I know it seems slow and you might be inclined to go another way, but what I've started doing is just breaking these, and you wind up right on the back of a spider, and it's usually the last one when you take the same path I did. So it doesn't seem like it would be the way to go, but it actually works out really well.
Excellent job.
There we go. That's Prism Break's challenge. Lair of the Giant Spiders, clear the mine of 6 giant spiders +5 critical hit.
Didn't think you had it in you, but you took this challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
Okay. Coming up next, what do we have?
Spider eliminated.
It'll be number 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 6, Lightning Rod. Fight, teleport, fight. Fight and teleport your way to the tribal mask. Reward is armor. I think there's 2 areas here that you have to remember the correct teleporter to take. I usually don't.
So here's the cinch.
3, 2,
But
1.
either way, it's not too bad.
A teleporter has appeared.
You do fine on this until they put the 2 teleporters in, and then you have to make a choice. Basically, you just want to kill
A
everything.
teleporter has appeared.
This one is actually, pretty good for getting XP in my opinion. Particularly the farther you get, you start to have like Shadow Knights and the Lava Kings and stuff. I remember the first time I did it with lightning rod, I had trouble here because I wasn't expecting there to be a gate. I mean, a little wood fence, so I just kind of stood around for a little while.
A teleporter has appeared.
Okay, so we got him before he spawned anything. That was pretty nice. The reason it takes long to get through there is just we're unupgraded, you know.
2 teleporters have appeared.
Alright, which one is it? I think that was the right one, actually.
A teleporter has appeared.
Sweet. So we're now at level 5.
A teleporter has appeared.
That was pretty neat. We got the spell punk and the tornado.
A teleporter has appeared.
I think it's this next one that spawns 2. Yeah. Well, no, it's the one after that. Yeah, it's this one, I think. Getting the wood fence. You gotta watch those. Oh, little.
2 teleporters have appeared.
Yeah, this is one I always forget. Oh, this is actually it. That little area down there, I think, is where the tribal mask would be. Alright, so
mask revealed.
There we go. Let me make sure, since we've got a minute left, I'll go back, see if we missed any XP, which we did. But yeah, I mean, again, if this was a level 1 Warnado and we hadn't done all of the speed challenges, you know, we wouldn't have had that luxury of having the extra time. So keep that in mind. I think, you know, doing the speed challenges is definitely the way to go.
You did it! I've seen plenty of heroes go down in this challenge, but you really hung in there and nailed it. I'm impressed. And I don't say that often.
Alright, so, I think I can fit another one in. Let's see here. Okay, the 3 teleporters. This one is, you know, when I did camo, I said it reminded me of hexes, and you'll see why. You've got the 3 gates to get the golden spork. But reward is armor. There'll be some spiders in here. I think a couple shadow knights. Nothing too crazy.
3, 2, 1.
And I forgot. Oh, okay. Did you see that little armor deal? Because that's what you get. I've noticed with the ones I've taken through all that you get it a lot more when you actually dodge them. But I was going to tell you that the last time I did this, I just went through that spike trap perfectly. It was like one of the greatest things I've ever seen. You know. It's mainly because I usually don't. You know? I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of kill these guys. They're really easy to kill. Well, not those. I will backtrack. The biggest downfall here. Oh, there's one here.
You lower the gate.
I think if I remember right, it is on this one, I believe you go right, middle, left, but I'm not 100% sure. Ordinarily, I wouldn't kill these guys, but I kind of, you know, I'd like to just go ahead and be level 10. I'll probably ought to pick up the pace, you know, at this point in time. I think I should have gone the other way. Yeah, that's the one that lowered for us. We'll go ahead and have some of this stuff cleared out. I'll get this one out, and then I'll basically just leave the spawners and, you know, take the teleporter, go the other way. I think we'll make it, but it'll be really, really close.
Lower the gate.
Yeah, we should make it. I didn't have to kill those, but like I said, it's kind of, you know, tempting. I know that with the extra speed, we've got a little bit more time. So it's right, left, middle in this one. And I'll just go ahead and come straight up here. Take this guy out. Kill the little spiders. Pick this up. We got plenty of time, so nothing to worry about. Just basically, you want to remember where the teleporter you came from is. So. I'll take this one out, and that'll basically be what we do. So I just go straight up the steps and take the golden
Excellent
spoon.
job.
Alright, so the 3 teleporters find the correct path to the golden spork. This is, of course, Hex's challenge plus 3 armor.
Challenge. Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
Oh, I don't think I've got time to do another one. So I got Bash. I could see Chop Chop's being hard for Warnado just because he kind of has a bigger footprint than it would seem. I may record those tonight or I may not. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, you know, basically what I accomplished tonight, we introduced Camo, took on his heroic challenge, introduced Warnado, got his taken care of. We've done all the speed challenges, and now we're ready to take on heroic challenge number 9, which will be Bash's. But like I said, I'll go ahead and take Warnado through all 32. Just it was a, you know, popular request, it seemed like. So should have these videos up, you know, about this time tomorrow, which it's 3 a.m. right now. So, you know, for people on the other side of the earth, you know, you'll probably see them before anyone in America. So, you know, have at it. But questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, whichever you prefer. And do keep in mind that if you need a response really quick, I would suggest that you ask on the blog. It just I can take care of that in Twitter a lot better than I can YouTube. I will get to the YouTube comments eventually, just you know, it's not high on the priority list because I'm so far backlogged, but I will hit them eventually, you know, just if it's something important or pressing, you know, ask on the blog, and usually you'll have a response 24 hours or so. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.